3rd, 2026. I am just being lazy, chilling in bed right now, watching TV. Um, just watched. I wanted to watch the second Black Phone 2, but then I remembered I didn't remember much about the first one. So I watched the first one again. Probably won't watch the second one right now, but I definitely want to watch it soon because I wanted to see the sequel. But yeah, I liked the first one a lot. I saw it in the theater. And yeah. So just watch the first one. Uh Sure, I'm being lazy today. Just having a pretty chill day, not too much going on. My friends and I are having we're having we're having our party tomorrow for Memorial Day. So I went to the store and got some stuff, but now and then my friends and I are gonna go do karaoke tonight. There's this place here called Polano's where every Saturday they have karaoke, and then after 10 they have free pizza. So we always go and get some drinks and just do karaoke and get some free pizza. It's always very chill. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna sit here and chill at home. There isn't really much going on right now. I've been doing my trivia all week. Just had a second interview with Starbucks yesterday. I'm trying to get like work out here in Phoenix. I did actually have a nice interview with Starbucks. I'll let you know how that goes. Um, I think it went well. I don't see why they wouldn't hire me. My friend did ask for a script this morning. Says he's looking for somebody to be doing a horror movie. So I feel tired. I'm just being lazy. Sometimes when I sit here and being lazy, I yawn. So I apologize. But yeah, my friend asked me for a script. So something over. Um, I'm not the most hopeful because I send scripts all the time. And if something actually worked, I guess I would have had to move to Phoenix, right? But anyways, fingers crossed. But I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. I had a long talk with my friend yesterday that, I'm living with some friends out here. And I was explaining to her how like what I'm going through right now feels like a breakup because I'm taking a break from the industry and it's been hard because it was like my whole identity was wrapped up in being a filmmaker and because the industry is not going well and I wasn't succeeding, it was blah blah, blah all the stuff I talk about. I was telling her it feels like a breakup. So I said that's why a lot of times I just sort of like lay around. I said because I'm so in my head about things and it's starting to really frustrate me. And so like so my friend texted me this morning. He's like, "Hey, do you have any scripts and stuff?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll send you something." But it's like I can't get my hopes up because I've been at this a long time, and as much as I want things to work out, more than anything, I've had my hopes up before, and I get like disappointed to the point of being like just crushed, and I just can't go through that anymore mentally. So I just send stuff off and I forget it because um what I went through the last couple of years and like the way last year ended, I just don't want to get in that dark place again. I'm trying to get out of it. Me moving out here was to get out of my dark place. So I just got to go through this like mental thing where I feel like I'm not going through a breakup anymore. I got to remind myself that I got a conversation with a friend of mine yesterday. It was his birthday, and we were talking about how we were both frustrated with how things worked out in the industry. And he's like, I have to remind myself that like I at least tried. Most people don't even try. And I started later in life. I didn't start following my dream till I was 30. And even though I didn't make it, I have to at least know that I tried. Um, yeah. I haven't quite gotten to that point yet, but I am working on it. I think about that a lot. He's right. At least I tried. And I had a lot of good successes. I directed 25 films. I've written something for The Rock. Um, I worked with tons of big names. It's like I've done. Will I be the kind of artist that students learn about in school? I mean, probably not. I can't even get people to watch my movies. Even in the horror. I mean, I've done like 25 horror movies at night. Even in the horror community, I'm not a well-known name, but I did try, and I have to be proud of that. So, so right now, yeah, I'm just kind of taking it easy today, chilling here at home. Like I said, I just watched Black Phone. I'm gonna watch the sequel probably tomorrow. Oh, and the movie I worked on, I did work on a movie called Corporate Retreat that just came out yesterday. I'm gonna try and go see that this weekend at AMC before it leaves. Maybe I'll do that Monday on the holiday. I do want to see that. So if you guys get a chance to go see Corporate Retreat, I was a script supervisor. You'll see my name in the comments. I mean, in the credits. Um, I did not get to make it to the premiere because I live in Phoenix now, and the premiere was in LA. But Kendall says, "Hey, take it easy. Hey, thanks for listening to my live. Where are you listening to from?" I'm just doing a quick live, just checking in and seeing how everybody's Sunday or Saturday is. Mine's pretty chill. Not too much to report. Just well, just say taking it easy. www. That's a lot of W's there. But yeah, so you guys, I worked on a movie called Corporate Retreat as a script supervisor. It came out this week or yesterday. Go check it out. Let me know what you think. I haven't seen it yet because I missed the premiere because I live in Phoenix. Couldn't make it to LA. But yeah, I was just telling my friend. I mentioned this just a few seconds ago, but like me moving out here to like focus on my writing because the film industry wasn't going anywhere. You know, I was at it for 20 years and I just couldn't make it work the way I wanted it to. So I just kind of feel like I'm going through a breakup right now with like and changing things in my life. So I've been kind of like in a headspace I'm trying to get out of. So, oh, this person has. Hold on, I don't like using my glasses because the glare from the phone on them bothers me, but I can't read what you guys are writing. See the glare from my phone. What's your name? My name is Michael, as it says in my. Okay, so oh, Luis Hernandez, what's up? What's up? Jennifer says hello, you guys. Kendall asks what's my name. Luis said everybody's been sending a bunch of W's. Ellie says you gay. Ellie, very creative comment. But yeah, just taking a moment to check in as everybody's Saturday is going. Happy holiday weekend. If you're in America, it's Memorial Day weekend. So we're celebrating tomorrow here at my friend's house. So that'll be fun. I'll probably do live tomorrow. Just to, like wish everybody happy holiday. And then yeah, I think on Monday I'm gonna go see I'll go see the movie I worked on, Corporate Retreat. That'll be fun. So this person asks says you gay and then are you gay? You like my glasses? Yeah, I get told that a lot. Thank you. I like my glasses too. They help me see. So but yeah, I was a filmmaker living in Los Angeles. Now I live in Phoenix. I came out here to start writing. Been working on a book, a few things actually. Um, but things are pretty slow in my life right now, and so I was doing lives, but I just feel like I don't have anything to talk about. At least in LA, when I was trying to do the film industry, stuff would happen. But December of last year was tough, and I got in a dark place, and I knew I needed to move. So walking away from the film industry was hard, but I did it. I had to do it for my own sanity. I just couldn't afford chasing a dream that just wasn't going anywhere. You know, I wanted to spend the last few decades of my life being happy. So I don't know what that means. I don't know where my life goes from here, but it's got to go somewhere, right? So, but am I listening to a song? No, I have my headphones on because I'm using it to talk to you guys, so you guys can hear me better. Are they not working? I'm actually just lying in bed. I was watching T. I was gonna watch TV before because we're doing karaoke tonight, and so before we go out, I was just gonna watch some television. It's hot in Phoenix right now, so I'm staying inside as long as I can because it's like over 90 degrees, and it's just gonna stay this way now for months. It's funny when I moved out here, everybody's like, "Oh, you're moving to Phoenix. It's gonna be so hot in the summer." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. I've been here in the summer. I know exactly what I'm going into." Um, but I have a better support system out here. I have friends out here. I had acquaintances in LA. I just didn't have a lot of friends, and here I have friends. So it's just a weird adjustment. It's just a lot, you know. What show are you watching? Well, I'm watching a bunch of shows. I was just catching up on the show called The Good Doctor. I finished Tracker this morning, and then also Matlock. And then I also started the show called FBI, and then that spin-off CIA. I mean, there's a lot of shows I'm just watching. Also, was watching Riverdale, which is so random, but I knew one of the actors from it. Actually, I knew like three of the actors from it, so I just wanted to see what it was like. So I'm also watching Riverdale. I watch a little bit of everything. because I write a little bit of everything, so I just try to keep myself, honest. So, but maybe what I'll do right now is I need to finish this book. My friend wrote a book and I was doing a review on it. I need to finish the book. I've been so slow to read these last couple of months. I love reading. And I read like 10 books in the first like 2 months, and now I'm not reading anything. So what do all the W's mean? Does that mean win? If that means win, I appreciate that. Right now, it doesn't feel like I'm winning at anything. But well, I'll knock on wood. My friend asked for a script this morning. Let's see if anything comes out of that. Um, I'll keep you posted. Um, it's not a script I wrote, but it's something I want to direct, so that'd be kind of cool. Trying to remain optimistic, but I'm not the most hopeful person right now because I have tried many avenues. Like it's so funny. I was talking to my friend yesterday, like another guy I knew that went to the premiere, and he hasn't been in the industry that long, and he's already like, "Yeah, I have all this stuff happening," and I was like, "God damn, I've been in this industry for so long, and I can't get anything to happen." And he's just like, "It's who you got. It's all about who you know." And I'm like, "I fucking know everybody. I've been in the industry for 20 years. I've been on 350 movie sets. I do commercials. Like I know everybody, and I still can't make it work." So, and this person says it means I'm the best. Oh well, I'm actually gonna like that. I like the comment. Thank you. I'm just on here kvetching today. I don't like that. I'm sorry. Like I said, it feels like I'm going through a breakup. So when it comes to like trying a different avenue of my life, and I just am learning to adjust. That's all. I think I just need. I'm sure in a couple more months, by the time summer's getting going, I'll have figured it all out. I'm pretty hopeful about that. So, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go watch some television. And there's not a lot of people on right now. There never is. My lives used to be so well attended. Um, but it's because I don't do it at a specific time. What time would work for you guys? If you watch this and you do a live and you would watch my live, what time of the day works for you? I'm in Phoenix, so right now it's 6:21 in the evening on Saturday. So um, so I'm 3 hours behind New York. So it's 9:30 there, and then it's like 15 hours behind places like China and in India where I get a lot of listeners. So it's probably about 9 in the morning. They're 15 hours ahead. So 12 would be 6:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30. So about 9:30 there. 9:30 in the morning tomorrow. So it's like this seems to be like between five to seven my time is when it seems to be good. I don't know. You guys let me know and I'll try and start aiming for that time for lives. And maybe I could get a better audience. I also know it's a Saturday and I also know it's a weekend. And I also know it's a holiday. So I don't expect there to be a lot of traffic, but I will do a live tomorrow when I'm with my friends and family. That might be a lot of fun. It's 8 o'clock. So 8 o'clock works for you. So that's where are you at? You must be where are you at the it's 8 o'clock. You must be 2 hours ahead of me. You're probably in the Midwest, right? Well, no, it's 6:30, so it's 8:30 there. Hmm. Well, leave it in the comments below if after I end this live. If you watch this video later, like let me know when is a good time to do my lives, and I'll try and get back on that schedule. Deal? A lot of my people that were on my lives are on my lives anymore. I gotta get my audience back. Hmm. All right. Well, thanks for listening, you guys. I want to wish everybody the best for the Saturday. I want to wish everybody the best for the holiday weekend. Happy Memorial Day weekend and happy Saturday. And wherever you are, I hope you have a good evening. And I'm definitely going to do another live soon. Like I said, tonight we're going to do karaoke, free pizza. Tomorrow is the holiday that we're celebrating. Monday's the actual holiday. I'm going to try and go see Corporate Retreat. That's the movie I worked on. So, yeah, follow my Instagram. I talk about everything there. You can follow my writing Instagram. That's where I'm gonna start doing most of the posting because I'm really focused on writing this year. I gotta have something work out, you guys. All right. Well, love to you all. Thank you so much for listening to my live, and I will talk to you later. Yeah. Thanks for always listening. I appreciate the continued support.